Alexander says that OJ says they wouldn't actually have to draw their weapons just to keep them in their waistband so that everyone knew they meant business. But when you buy this amount of hot fuel, you only get this amount of energy.
Pilots say the extreme Las Vegas temperatures play a large role in the performance of the aircraft.
Some values that I brought from a career in journalism: to never take no for an answer. There's going to be people, there's going to be companies that get in your way, and they're going to tell you no, and they're going to try to stop you, and you got to keep going. As a journalist, we had to get the story and eventually get to that truth. As a reporter, there was always somebody trying to take advantage of somebody else. You saw it every day. And that was one of my driving factors in being a reporter, was shining light on the things that people didn't want light to be shined on. I take that same mindset into my practice of law and apply that to the area of property insurance disputes. Insurance companies do things that they don't want people to know about. One of the worst things you can do when you suffer a storm damage claim is to just let it go. Insurance companies deny, delay, and they underpay these claims, and they hope that you go away. But if you do go away, you're letting them win. You don't have to take what the insurance company offers. There is another way. The best thing you can do for you and your family is to educate yourself and then make the decision that best serves you and not your insurance company.
There was a hurricane here in Houston in July of last year. It was a horrible storm, and a tree fell on my home. I basically lost one part of my home. It's been quite an adjustment. And I was dealing with my insurance company, and I didn't feel like I was being treated fairly. They were just sort of downplaying it all. I knew I needed an attorney at that point, and I reached out to Attorney Corona for help. The Corona law firm told me that they would take care of me. They would represent my interests against the insurance company. It would make sure that I got the settlement and the funds I needed to repair my home. The insurance company is a business. They're in the business of making money. They're not really in the business of paying it out. And if you want to level the playing ground, you need an attorney. And Attorney Corona is an excellent attorney.
When these things happen, it's personal to people, and I feel that. Be it a homeowner, a business owner, we want to get you back making money, making memories in your home, in your business, in your church. And that's what we do. That's what drives us. After working with me and my team, I hope that my clients feel supported, that they got a fair shake, that they understood the process. I know what it's like to have to deal with insurance companies and be frustrated. And I want to take that frustration away from people. If I can get people back to doing what they were doing before their loss, I'm happy.